Hey everyone, Rick Hong here for Hollywood First Look Features. We are at the red carpet premiere for Low Tide. The movie stars JAEDEN MARTELL and Keean Johnson. Let's take a first look.
I've been hearing rumors that my friends have been talking to the police, and now you say you're out.
I didn't snitch.
Me either.
No. Prove it.
How?
We're gonna do one last house. One more, and then it's over.
I can't even.
They're coming!
So can you tell me what inspired you to tell this? Because for me, I saw a little bit of The Outsiders meets The Goonies.
Yeah, I think those are great comps and movies I loved when I was a kid. I guess with The Goonies, that's about like a group of friends coming together in a journey to find gold. And in ours, I guess it's a group falling apart after they found it. And I thought it was an interesting way into maybe some archetypes that the audience is familiar with, but hopefully in a way that we can subvert. And I think the story really came from the place. It takes place in the Jersey Shore. That's like Bruce Springsteen territory. That's where I'm from. And the towns are so distinct there. You have like old harbors, and you have this touristy beach and boardwalk, and there's a great contrast there. And I wanted to explore it through this group of local kind of blue collar thieving kids who are pillaging vacation homes.
Alan is a young teenager who thinks that his friends are everything and hasn't quite realized that family is key yet. And yeah, I mean, I have a younger brother. I've learned a lot from him in my immature moments. And I'm sure, and I know he looks up to me too, so there's that interesting dynamic between the two brothers that makes up for some good chemistry and ultimately a good overall arc for both their characters.
Talk to me about playing this character, because he's always trying to make the best deal for himself.
Yeah, I guess what interested me was that everybody sort of has their own agenda, and reading the script, I had one idea of the character in the beginning, and as the script went on, I didn't quite know how to label him, and so that's what I found interesting about the part.
Your character is kind of like the alpha, but he's also not the best dude. So talk to me about that.
Yeah, no, he's not the best dude. I try not to emulate my life off this character, that's for sure. Do everything this guy doesn't do. I think the whole movie was bonding for us because we were all in the same hotel together and we endured everything together the entire process. So I think we all got super close because of the film, and there's a lot of downtime too that we all got to hang out, which is really, really fun. So I love these guys.
Well, how was it playing a bad guy versus being a good guy?
Strangely, a little satisfying in a weird way. It was good to get out some energy that probably shouldn't have been there. But I think it was really good to come back home every day and see my friends, and after every take it was we're all just still buddies. So it was good to turn it on and off as much as I could.
Right, and then finally, okay, if you found a treasure in real life, what would you do with it?
I would coin that completely. Unless it was someone's that I stole it from, but I'd probably coin it. Yeah. What would you do?
Me? Yeah, same thing. It's as long as it's nobody else's, yeah, I would do the same thing. So.
No, that's the move.
So, do you like quizzes?
Sure, yeah.
All right, okay. So I want to test you on something, and I want to see if you know this. Do you know the word 안녕하세요?
Of course. 안녕하세요. That means hello in Korean.
And so then do you call your grandmother 할머니?
No, she doesn't let me call her harmony because that makes her feel old.
Oh, really?
I call her mama.
Mama. Oh, wow. No, so I'm 100% Korean, but I know I was shocked to know that you have some Korean blood in you, man.
I'm Puerto Korean, yeah.
This movie, I saw it last night, and just like with it, you're fantastic in everything.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Wait, so kind of a departure, right? To go from that big studio movie to this low-key independent one.
Sure, yeah. Even though they're obviously very different in their own ways, especially when it comes to budget, but they're so similar in a way that the environment's the same, where I feel the freedom of an actor, and I also am having so much fun with this cast, just like I had so much fun with the It cast, so it's the same fun experience that you have on both. no matter the size of the movie.
Talk to me about your character, because out of these guys, I mean, they're all a bunch of like kind of troublemakers, but your character actually is like the smartest one and kind of is like has the most, reasonable voice to them all.
Yeah, so I play Peter, and he is the responsible one. He has a job, and he sometimes has to keep his brother in line, and he's learned how to fend for himself because his mother passed away, and his dad is a fisherman, so he's always gone, and his brother is doing his own thing, so he has to learn to be by himself and work and support himself.
If things could work out, like what would you do if you found a hidden treasure?
I don't know. I've been thinking about this. I don't think I could live with myself if I took it. Not because of the guilt, because I'd be afraid that someone's going to come and find it. So I'd probably just give it away to charity.
Thank you so much for watching. The movie's in theaters October 4th. Until next time, I'm Rick Hong. You've been watching Hollywood First Look Features.